Finally time. Paradox time. Patty P, hello. How's your day going? I hadn't looked it up. I was like, why am I getting the outbreak messages? Well, trying to be productive. I know what that's like. I actually managed to be productive for once, though. I did. Got all my productivity done, so now it's just relaxation time. Pull the recipe back up. I constantly forget the sandwich recipes. Constantly. Pickle. Bread was gonna land perfect. That's a little upsetting. Might actually move on if I hit A and not B, you know? Red buttons are important. Wish they would have let us picnic down in Area Zero. You're burning so much picnic time just trying to get into the area. Yeah. I was afraid of that. I'm afraid of that when I decided to run through the doorway that it was going to make me go through all that. In the problem right now. So that thing is not fighting type until the final evolution, right? Whereas Pomo fight. I genuinely forget. Oh, and great Metachammer in here. Lovely. Well, why are you in the wall? Oh, all bonds. Gotta love them. Once that thing stayed up top long enough to for me to see it wasn't shiny before it threw itself off the cliff. Oh no, not shiny. Just off. Oh yeah, and I ran fighting sandwich in the hopes that if I get the thing early, I can just run over from catching it and try to go for Valiant. In hindsight, maybe electric sandwich would have been the better call. I'm a somewhat decent ways away from where Valiant spawns. I know it won't take much to get over to where Iron Thorn spawns in. He made the right call based on the spawns. That is good. That is good. I will take that. Which it wouldn't be a bad shiny to get either. So it does definitely give me some really good options. One thing that worries me is that thing's gonna shine because I've got that line. Got that line like half of another line off of, or half of two other lines off fighting sandwich before. I was thrown off by the ones that are asleep for some reason. But I just want to forget that it's just blue that changes. I see that lack of yellow and get all excited. Utopia, hello. No, you have not yet. We're maybe 5 minutes into the looks. Holly, hello. Hope both of you are you and Utopia both there are doing well today. Because I realized that I answered his question, did not even ask him if he was doing well. What is wrong with me? I don't know if I understand the Palmy and Palmo spawns. And I'm distracted by the little sparklies on the ground too, but right now we gotta pop a shiny here. We getting shiny stones. Flamingos down here. I don't even know if I ever realized flamingos spawn down in here. This would be the perfect spot for the shiny hands. I can just dip right back here for Valiant. Uh, okay, that's a first. Not the wall spawns. Those are far from a first, but I've never seen a wall spawn just fall off a cliff. Like, how did wall spawn fall off a cliff? You know, if I can get the hands right outside the caves, I that would be the actual perfect setup because there's so many Valiant in here. This one here keeps having its, or they, when they're sleeping, their blades go on black. That looks incredible. That would have made for a great shiny, I think. Just that tiny added touch on top of the silver. Iron Valiant's really gonna die today. I mean, it was an Iron Hands that was spawned in the wall that fell off the cliff, but nope, don't lock onto the palm up. Oh, that was just sparkle up there. Get out of the wall. We like the silver shinies, but a different light color would be cool. It really would have. Exactly. You get it there, you Tobes. Oh, whoops. Are you good on that one? I mean, it's not like we really got to see it long. Its hand stuck out, so I went to lock onto it. Next thing I knew, it was just falling the rest of the way out of the map. I didn't even have time to or to try to throw a Pokemon out at it to pull it out of the wall. And here we checked Valiants. If nothing else, it'll reset the Iron Hands outside. So I think Hands is priority number one here. I say he's still following. Probably. He's just in the void now. Decidueye, hello. Hope you enjoy your lurk and that your day is going well. Is it going well? That's good. That's good. Love to hear it. Where is my voice going right now? Come back, voice. Hello, Galooper. How are you? And quit trying to run into. Oh, never mind. quick glance that thing so hard I thought it was an Iron hand sticking out of the wall. Good, just doing some DLC hunts. How's you? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. What you hunting good? Quit spawning in the wall. Oh, I didn't even pull it out of the wall. Really, you'll spawn them in the wall, but you won't let me turn to look in the wall. Where are you going, Golda? Gotta stop myself again. I'm gonna try to get either Corphish or a Cramorant next. Hey, nice. Congrats on the Yanma. Those are all really good shinies too. So well, that kind of save Iron Man. Exact right. Have no fear, Iron Hands of the Void. Golduck is on his way to save you or join you. I don't know which one it's going to end up being. He might just join you in the Void. Okay, it's blue. They were Void made. There's some cool items laying around down here right now. Oh, and then there's Pinchuper. Yes, into the deepest, darkest part of the Void. Apparently, where the Iron Hands like to go when they clip into a wall. I'm too close to the water. I'm getting nothing but Flamigo now. Not looking for Flamigo. Wouldn't hurt because I don't have Flamigo shiny, but new raid mod build. Running into these raids with a regular old Iron Hands. Why do that when I can get the shiny? One wall. Oh, it's not a shine. Back here to the Valiants again. Check our Sammy. Still got 12 minutes. I think we can. I think we can get an Iron Hands within the next 12. Iron Moth and Iron Bundles you still need. Somehow, for some reason, until I actively see one, I forget about Iron Moth entirely. I have no idea why. Hey, let's go! I almost went right past it. The Hands of Iron are here. Oh, and we're breaking free. Fantastic. Okay, he cannot hit me. Oh, I'll try to check a repeat. Sure. Would have preferred, I think, quick balls. That's what I've got most of mine in, but not gonna press the issue too much. Gleaming Dazzling Fairy, hello. How are you? Skelly gets Skelly does. Skelly throwing it back for the shiny Iron Hands. Is refusing to be caught. Stay in the ball. Oh. Okay. I'm like getting free shot. Does this thing just have no moves that it can hit me with, or is it actively dodging the one move that it could? I don't remember what Iron Hands has on it when you catch him down here. It's been so long. I don't think he can hit me. Might be able to weaken it with Mimikyu some then. Just maybe. Well, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna regret not to. Nope, nope. There we go. Crit capture. So I'm gonna end up regretting not just running and throwing another quick ball. No, I think we're good. We are not gonna nickname him. Get it in the party. Let's actually go. It matches. Yeah, I guess guns. Kind of do. See if we can pull a Valiant. We still got 7 minutes 41 seconds. Should be plenty of time with how many Valiant we're spawning. Good dude. What is it with you and spawning in the walls? Why are we like this? Uh, yes, Valiant. Valiant, Halucha, Flamigos down here. But Valiant is one I did not have, and I got kind of close enough for going after the Valiant before I caught hands. Might have less wall spawns. Yeah, this is true. Also, if I just kind of hang out a little bit further from the walls, I think I can dodge some of them. Oh, the other cave. Something other than Valiant, the other cave. I I don't know. Don't remember. Don't think so. No, I'll run over there and see. I don't. I'm right there with you on that one, you topes. I don't remember what spawns in Area Zero. I'm really, I didn't really do a whole lot with it. Well, let's check the other cave. Uh, hands. That's all I'm actually getting in this one right now is iron hands. That idea is hard. No, you're fine. You're fine. It necessarily a bad idea. It's just it wasn't a bad idea. It was a bad outcome. There was a difference. Can I go through this opening? Yes. Shortcut. We did a couple Valiant, but there's just so many hands. Yeah, I think hands spawns everywhere in Zero or in Area Zero here. Valiant's infinitely more limited. Well, I think that's actually some of the first time I've actually seen Valiant in there. As far as I knew, Valiant only spawned in this cave. I know, because even as I was headed over, I was like, oh yeah, hands didn't spawn there. Hands does spawn there. think as long as I'm not running all the way over to the walls, I can I can significantly reduce wall spawns. You just have to not go right up on top of walls. Fairy encounter for Valiance in the other cave. Yeah, that's kind of what I was just thinking was probably going to be best for for hunting Valiant was going to be to use Fairy encounter. I mean, didn't mean to line up on the wall. That was the thing. It's getting a boatload of Valiants to spawn in, so it's not the absolute worst. It's just to have to dodge full spawns. Gotta do some more Valiant hunts. I mean, I don't, but I want to. Like using a pint-sized one as a hunter. Hey, there you go. Oh, sandwich wore off. Bruised the cave one time since I've already bothered to come on back in. We'll fly back up to the surface and check this thing and just drop the fairy sandwich at that point and come on back down into Station 4. The Umbreon spawn though. Couple Umbreons. 8. Let's get back to the surface. Remember how first. All right. It's nature guesses for the hands. I think we got a jolly adamant. Oh, Galooper adamant would be a dream. Adamant would be the dream. If it's not adamant, it will get adamant minted. Let us find out. Oh, relax. Oh, we're marked. We have a mark. There's a first. I haven't seen a mark in a hot minute. What mark is this? Sleepy? What did you? This might be anything but the uncommon. Let's see. Absent-minded. I don't think I've ever seen this mark. That, that actually means that he is all bronze and no brain. That's incredible. Absolutely zero brain cells. It's already fairly well EV'd up too. Almost started to dump a nose into him. That would have been bad. Fossil feathers. Okay, well, at the very least, what I can do right now, I'm going to adamant mint this guy. It's like making iron hands. He's adamant and brainless. This he is. Uh, whoops. Straight to level 100. Bad combo? Oh yeah, no doubt it's a bad combo. Oh, that thing could have absolutely hit Chandelure. It just chose not to. Like, instead of wild shard, just actively stood back and chose literally everything else. Why did I do it this way? Where's Drain Punch? Do I not have a Drain Punch? I may need to make a Drain Punch. Brainless confirmed. Indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a Drain Punch. I don't have one. Oh, it doesn't learn about level, does it? Uh, I guess I'll have to make one. But we are off to a flying start. First sandwich shiny with a mark that I've never seen. Sandwich time. Creative. Do I not have tomato? Oh, I do. I just see bitter. Think spicy bitter will work. Indeed. Never seen it either. Huh. They like just randomly add marks, or they're just like actual thousands of marks. Because probably at this point, we're a year past release. I don't know, it might just be because of how rare the mercs are. I saved before sandwich because thinking about it, since I didn't look, I don't know that I actually used the right stuff there. I don't know. Who was I kidding? The more I thought about it, cherry tomato is bug. I believe they added it, but personality marks are rare, I think, right? Yeah, I believe the marks are quite rare. Station 4 with my fairy sandwich. Oh, that's right, 4 is the one that's completely and utterly crashed. Valiants are already rolling in. Let's go. If I could just come up here and watch a bunch spawn in for a second. No, I think this was a bad idea because when they start getting up close to the crystal, I'm losing sight of the green on them. The lighting off of that crystal. So maybe we don't do that. I was there when they went through the rock, but I was in one of my like weird predominantly lurk moments. So I don't know where that rock was. But I definitely saw at least like 7 Iron Valiants just yeet themselves off of that rock. I'm guessing that rock was all the way down in the bottom or down near the bottom. Well, I think maybe I'll try it just running around, and if I end up having to make another sandwich, I'll try the rock. Maybe quick chase him down. Wonder when you think's easier to see too. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because I can, instead of kind of standing back and trying to stare it down from a distance, I can just be out running amongst the wild valiants. Just join them in their natural habitat. Become one with the valiant. Gotta be careful about pushing down on the left stick though. We don't want to get a case of the zoomies because it'll start spawning them behind me instead of in front of me. And that is how you accidentally despawn a shiny. Without ever even knowing it was there. Amber, hello. How are you? Oh, great. Well, it spawns out here. Too bad because Sword Jippers are really good shiny, but they're so small. They make Cutiefly look like an easy hunt. Any luck on shinies? Yes, actually. I have already popped one. Good, trying to get a headache to go away. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Hope it goes away fast. Yeah, I got that, or we got that hands right there. Got that first sandwich luck. I'll take, because here, as of late, my sandwich luck had not been good. I probably went like 7 or 8 sandwiches in a row with no shinies, at least. That's that's most likely understating it by a good deal. Hey, shiny Valiant, let's go. Let's actually go. 2 for 2 on the Sammys right now. Oh, that is not good. Look, Doobie going crazy. I'm gonna run into the issue that I did not save before running into this thing, and it burned itself. Turn 1. Come on. No. Oh no. I wasn't thinking about Flame Body. I just wasn't. Nice if you could have done that the first turn. But now we know for the subsequent hunts after this. Timer ball, repeat ball. We're not enough turns deep yet for the timer ball. Repeat ball, though. Repeat ball would probably work. Gotta be at least 10 turns for the timer. Oh my god. What is this thing doing? Luckily, the burn doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. But it is not even giving me a shake right now. What is actually happening with this thing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm in a cave. I am in a cave. Let's hope she read my mind. You read my mind there. I'm in a cave. Why am I not throwing dust balls? It is considered a dark area. And it's still no shaking me. Oh my God. Am I gonna wind up failing a shiny just because I forgot about an ability? Maybe not. As the health's dropping, we're getting closer. And it's just barely below 50%. Oh wait, I could run. I don't I don't actually have a Master Ball Loot. No, you totally right. I'm not in we're not in a circle. I can just not in a circle. I gotta remember that they oh, perfection. Gotta remember if I'm not in a union circle, I can just run and keep chucking quick ball. Party it up. How much time's left on this sandwich? 19 minutes, almost 20. Oh my lord. Didn't even realize that I'd gotten it that fast. And there's no, I think the only other fairy that spawns down here is that thing. Oh no. Fine. Oh, whoops. Yes. Yes. The looper, you were totally right. Save. Save. Love of God, get Chandelure out of the front before something else burns itself. But it mattered because we did we did already communicate. And remember, running and re-encountering is an option. And I think it's because the one time I tried to do that, I, I bumped straight into a good old. There's my three. And the one time I tried to run from one to go back in and re-encounter it, I was in a Union Circle and lost it. I didn't know at that time that in Circle, if you run from a shiny, it just despawns. And to this point, I have still been completely unable to reclaim that shiny. It was a Tadbulb. It was a Tadbulb, and it was before I had the charm. So it was just like uh maximized outbreak odds without charm. Actually, I don't even think it was maximized. I don't. think I'd even gotten up to message number 2 at that point. My God, YouTube is like, I have a comment on my community post I can't see. Legit won't show me, even in studio. Whoa. Can't even see it in studio. I'm gonna go over to that real quick. I'm genuinely curious. Uh, you know what? Interestingly enough, there, Ember, I can't see it either. Wait. Hmm, Wait. Wait. Ember, I'm gonna shoot you a message real quick on Discord. I may have an idea. I may have come up with something there. Get away. Right? But also, that's the only thing that I can think of for that as to why it says it's there, but nobody can see it. The only way to know for sure is going to be to either sign into a different account and go to your community post and look, or find somebody that would be able to see it if it was them and have them let you know. That's about the only other things I could think of. Being in the same place with my brother, I can't just go snag his, run out over and snag his phone real quick and look. And I basically can't con- exactly that, Topes, and I can't confirm it because I also have them blocked. That that would make too much sense. Because think about it. Yes, they can because they can. You can block somebody and they can show up in your chat and send messages, and you just wouldn't know because you won't see them. So, yeah, that's probably what happened. Hmm. This is true, but I guess they figure there's a difference between just blocking them and banning them. I mean, the fact that it even lets, or you, if you block them, it even lets them see that you're streaming is kind of wild. Let alone be able to come in and start chatting. Why did they go ahead and choose to move on to Flowhead, by the way? This thing is not easy to see. Like, it's different enough, but it's just so small. It is so small. Huh. That's bizarre. The only other thing I could think of is if maybe they didn't comment, retract the comment, and it's just still showing that there was a comment, which why that's just now coming to mind beats me because that would be that would have been a probably much more logical explanation. Ow, 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 ow. Turn the camera. Turn the ow. That big bright light over there actually hurt for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Curse the blue eyes. Hey, yo. No, no, no. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Where did that one just go? Never mind. In the cutscene, I thought we had it. Or not the cutscene, in the battle screen. The one in the background looked like it. Blue eyes, white. Literally. Literally. Yeah, so whatever whatever the next sandwich is, it's going to be something bigger than a float. Next on Dragon Ball Z. The blue eyes white dragon. half time I can't even think about Blue Eyes White Dragon anymore because I've watched way too many of the Fizzled Adonis NFL game highlight commentaries. I don't know if anybody else has ever looked at those, but uh, there was a running back who is now on San Francisco, good old Christian McCaffrey, that anytime he's got a highlight up of him doing anything, he refers to him as Blue Eyes White Privilege. So that just immediately comes to mind. I mean, I don't even know where he came up with that 'cause it's just off the wall crazy, but it really is. Rosie, hello. Did you perhaps or mayhaps see the clip that was or that Harry grabbed for you earlier? Three times. It's like three or four times now that Curly has pulled Ione on stream, and you were just not there. If there are any certainties, it's that Harley will find Ione and you will be at school every time. That's what Carly thought. Probably at school. Bless her. Literally. Without hesitation, she just goes, she's probably at school. Resni is suing an Ione hunt tonight, though. True. True. Speaking of, I think I know where we're going after this. I do, I do. Those were all the same, I think. I don't know. The little bit of this thing that changes color is proving to be a lot harder to see than I was anticipating when I decided to bounce out to it. No, because I'm there, it's probably not going to get Ione because I'll be there. True. I Ione just knows. Ione just knows if you're there and if you're not there. Or just pretend to show up. Just kind of lurk there the whole time and just pretend to show up as soon as Ione appears. Santa Squirrel. Ah, good old Santa Squirrel. Been seriously considering restarting my island. Because I'm diabetic, I have blood sugar issues. I'll go grab a juice to treat low blood sugar. I'll leave stream. Oh my god, where the hell is Rosie? We got Ione. Problem is, everyone wants you there for it. It just won't happen. Peru. Really, that is like the first thing that every one of us says when Ione appears is, "Where's Rosie? Join the restart party? I just might. I just might." My thing is, I just have this feeling that I'm going to restart it, and I'm going to do the same thing I did the last time, and it's just going to be a mess. Then I get pung and then cry. I was treating low blood sugar. Low blood sugar is more important than iodine. True. This is very true. I mean, at this point, Ione is inevitable. There's always going to be somewhere that you can go and get or see Ione. But definitely not. None of us want that. It's starting to look like Ione might want that, but we do not. Flamingo, is you good? Is that Flamigo okay? Who hurt him? Man, that's games sometimes. I mean, I replay the same games over and over and make all the same choices. This is true. This has been the entirety of my Fable days. I mean, the Fable 3 play that I've been doing here on the channel is probably my fourth time playing through the game, minimum. And every time it's been the same choices. Every single time. I've never actually gotten to see the evil wings in Fable 3 in action because I've never done the bad ending. I think it's because Fable gives me the ability to be able to live out the wildest fantasies, just helping everybody. No, we do not want to do that. We want to open this valley and get some nature guesses for it. God, I mean, not all of the full silver paradox mons look good, but Iron Valiant looks really good. I remember trying to hunt Roaring Moon for like 3 weeks without realizing I was using the wrong sandwich site. Oh, Galoops, oh no. Oh no. See, we got a Jolly Uncommon. We have a Sassy. I don't think Sassy would be too bad here. Jolly, I think, would be good. Thought he was Dark Flying. I don't know. Is he Dark Dragon? Naughty. I don't remember what type Roaring Moon is. I'll have to look in a second because I know I have one. See, what do we have? Speed up, defense down. Oh, we're hasty. And no mark. No mark. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look real quick. 'Cause that's actually gonna bother me. Search. It is Dark Dragon. Ah, so it is. It is just ah, yeah. It's hydrogen type. Why did I say that like that? No mark to make up for the really cool one on hands. True. This is true. I had to find some way to do me. He would like to make a Sammy. Creative mode. If anyone remembers offhand, for fire, is it red bell pepper? I know it's one of the bell pets. Think so. I'll try. I'll try to pull it up to check. I mean, red bell pepper does sound right. It is. It is red bell. And I can get rid of pick one onion because the herba combo I was just thinking about using for the two randos is actually the one for the minimal ingredient sandwich. So let's go on that. I forgot the fire wasn't too salty for minimal ingredients. It's salty spicy. We like the minimal ingredient recipes here. We do. Dark Dragon, I don't know where I got flying type from, but when I swapped to a dragon sandwich, I got 2-in-1. Oh, nice, Galoops. Nice on the twofer. Too salty, too mustard. Okay. I don't even know if I knew that's too salty, too mustard, but for any encounter sandwich. Okay. I know a lot of them are just, oops. I know a lot of the encounter power is just the too salty for the herbas, but I remember there being like at least one that did not take too salty. And it is the fire. It's salty spicy. Yeah, the one that's guaranteed to, or that I know for sure is guaranteed to never work for any type is sweet and sour. Which feels really bizarre because sweet and sour is such a goated flavor combination. But I know I didn't mess this up. I don't remember what changes on Iron Moth though. Uh, None of these are shiny though. They all look exactly the same to me. Either related to size, or you can use mustard to use most pairs of herba and still get encounter. And it's very possible. No, they've got a really interesting setup with it overall. A lot of misinformation early too, because there was some information early on saying that if you're saying that basically every herba except for salty was useless, and that is obviously not the case. Don't think I made clear notes. You have to check at some point. All right, bet. 12 like height. Hey, thanks everyone for the 12 likes. I'd like to request a new head because this one hurts too much. Ember, that is a vibe. I just need to start replacing numerous chunks of my body because everything hurts all the time. Like I think at one point the realization set in. Like back in middle school, I had a doctor pass me on a physical to go try to play basketball. Passed me on it, but told me that my pain tolerance was ridiculously low. I wanted to turn around and basically find out that my knees have been garbage for basically my entire existence. And I'm basically just looking like there's a low pain tolerance because the knees are in constant pain and I just have grown used to it. If it was an appendage, I would just cut it off. You could just regrow one and be perfectly fine. Feel like I got both knees replaced when you were a teen. Wow. Wow. It's nice you had a doctor that was willing to even try to do something because the doctor that told me what was wrong with my knees would not do anything because of my age. Like you just said, they replaced yours in your teens. I was like 21, 22 when I finally found out what was going on with them. Thanks, Larry. No, I would just rub it. I would nub it. I would just nub it. Oh my. Would walk around looking like one of the thumbs from Spy Kids. Like 15 and had bone spurt. Ooh. I'm assuming that's bone. The little heart thing is in the way. Seeing the B and like part of the next letter. Always wanted to be a giant thumb. It's like you sit there and if you're watching Spy Kids when it came out as a as a kid, you're like, oh yeah, this is a really cool movie. Then or in adulthood, you start looking back on it, you're like, yeah, wait, what was any of that? Like, what actually was going on there? They were Pokey, the Blair Thumb, Blair Thumb Project. It was, and looking back, they definitely did not get any better. They did not get any less weird after the first one. Am I going to notice the shiny when it pops? 'Cause not gonna lie, I'm starting to worry. I came in semi-confident, and the more I think about it, I don't know what this shiny looks like at all. Just know I'm already over here in Europe. Should notice it. Such a small difference. If you haven't seen it, I don't know if I recommend it, but that was formative comedy. You notice it's such a small difference, physically small. I mean, hmm, physically small difference, but Ember says I should definitely notice it. I will take both of these into consideration here. I will take into consideration the fact that it's a physically small difference, but also into consideration that Ember has enough faith in my eyesight that I'm going to see this thing. Hopefully, the reflective texture will help. Oh dear, that is not reassuring. Like, okay, what is going to change on this thing? Hopefully not just a mild color change. If it's a mild color change, I most likely will 100% miss it. Oh, send it pick. It's just the red is silver. Oh yeah, no, I think that should be noticeable enough. The antenna alone, if nothing else, will do it. It's definitely different than what I was thinking we were getting into with this though. Not as easy as I was initially guessing it was going to be. My initial guess was that that entire like black streak down the front of it was going to turn silver. Def saw the antenna first. It's just bad enough to worry about when you probably don't need to. It's time to take more Excedrin. I hope it works for you here soon, Ember. Lord knows them headaches that just refuse to go away are never fun to try to deal with. Blame allergies. Yeah, it is the season. It's weird, like typical allergy season. I am usually more than fine. It's everything after allergy season that starts getting real rampy. These things will quit turning their back to me. It would make checking these a lot quicker. A whole lot quicker. When they got their back to me, I have to try to rely on those little triangles. And they're just not doing it. Okay. Note to self, just because you can jump on a roof does not mean you should jump on a roof. Okay, none of those. You know? You. You. We're halfway through the Sammy. Only half. Oh, geez. There is something about the hunts where it's a fairly small change. It kind of really makes the hunt feel like it's dragging on just because you're having to be so cautious with your checks. You may regret this, but deleting the island. You got this. You can rebuild. We believe in you. Oh, there it is. We have the Iron Moth. Let's go. For some reason, though, it looks really blue to me. And it's a crit. Let's just send it to the boxes for a moment and then try to think if there's any other fire types down here, like at all. Well, other than Talonflame. I know Talonflame is out here, but good lord, I do not need another Fletchling. Or another thing in the Fletchling line. I really took all of Keith and Matt's slug. Keith, Matt, if either one of you are Matt, if you're still here, Keith, if you are here, I'm sorry. I stole all of your luck earlier. Oh yeah, no, because their race they pulled what 1-1. Can't tell with it being up that high, but that thing's looking real sus. It is not. Oh, great. Whoops. What did I just hit this thing with? Oh, okay. Well, rip. The Minecraft shiny? Yeah. Is Talonflame and Iron Moth really the only fire types down here? Okay, I'm gonna have to put something faster in the front for a minute because Iron Hands is not. It's just not it for trying to get out of here. Or trying to get out of these battles that I keep accidentally winding up in. He's just too slow. Can't think of another. Oh, great. So I need to think of. I need to determine where I'm going. Do I have any fire type outbreak? I have a Hariyama outbreak. I started on Iron Hands. What are the odds? Uh, oh, I know where I can go. I know where I can go. I know a shiny I need for the decks that would shouldn't be too hard to spot. Let's come up here. I think that's the right spot for where it spawns in the wild. On the far side, though. I think it's on this side. Yeah, we'll find out. We will find out. The area. Okay, yes. It is on this side. I don't have Scovillain. And I don't have Capsicid either, but I don't think Capsicid's fire type. Waiting. Oh, the guys, the Flareon. So if it doesn't look good for it, it'll let me run. That is not a good situation for the Flareon. You know, it's Capsicid is just pure grass, right? I have to keep an eye out on the Flareon. I forgot Flareon spawned up here. Lord knows I don't remember what Flareon shiny looks like. Not that. Okay. I don't remember any of the Gen 1 evolutions actually having a great shiny. Okay. Capsicum is just grass. Thank you for that, Ember. I thought so. Could not full on remember. Like Sammy. Sammy, we still got about 8 minutes. And either way, we are currently 3 for 3. 3 Sammys, 3 shiny. We do take those odds, but where did my Samurott just go? Did you refuse? No, you did not refuse the Flareon. You just, for some reason, weren't triggering. Vaporeon is good. The other two are not. It's fair. There's like a whole, there's a whole 2 evolutions that I properly remember what the their shinies look like. Samurott so small, small Samurott. That I do probably need to have that thing checked for Teensy Mark, but it's already got the mightiest mark. Really wish Jolteon's was good. It was your favorite back in the day. And I think as far as design goes, Jolteon hands down looks the coolest of the 3 in Gen 1, but that is not OMG. Why did I even bother? This really stopped growing. Grew outward but not upward. But all at once, we have suddenly devolved into Ember just trying to body herself live in chat. How did we get here? Looking kind of orange. Okay, I'm gonna body that Flareon. I think just because I'm tired of it chasing. Oh, let's go, villain! Let's go! Fighting myself all the time. I mean, same. Dopes, I don't know. I have no idea. And I still have 4 minutes on this Sammy. And I don't even know if I have any other fire types that I have a need for. Like, at all. Well, I do. I'm going to Kitakami. Gonna go to Kitakami for a minute. 4 shinies so far, Em. 3 Paradox and a Scovillain. Oh, Houndour's up here. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Get out of the Houndour. Get out of the Houndour. It's not the fire type we're here for. I have that line. I had that line before Teal Mask. That is what we're here for. Or more Litwick. So I think I've only got one Litwick. Litwick and Slugma. Four shinies and all the target. True. Of course, when you can isolate the target the way that it, or with the ones that I've snapped or went after so far, it does tend to help with getting the target. What do I have left? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. For Slugma and or Litwick. Slugma, Slugma, I think would be preferred because I have one Litwick already. Slugma has not been a friend. Technically, Litwick wasn't much of a friend either. It's a sandwich I did get him on. I got like a Duskull like 30 seconds in, and then Litwick had to beat the buzzer. Oh, Slugma! Let's actually go. We do be cracked. We are actually cracked right now. Yo, fire sandwich is going off. How much time is left? 40 seconds. There is still time for another. There is still time. Although with 40 seconds, it's not likely, but it is time. That is gonna be the thing overall, though. I think with Scarlet and Violet, it is hard to actually take the time to set up a current because or a little current hunt picture because they sometimes they just pop so fast on the Sammys. Okay, Sammy is done. 5 shinies in 110 minutes. Oh, that's going to be the shiny, isn't it? Is it just slapping them in random boxes? No. Okay. I really hoped it just slap them in random boxes. This could be a mess. I don't think it really. It kind of did. They're in the Kitakami shiny box, which is worth what will say, anyways. Okay. Let's get these nature guests. Actually gone insane. then we still got, what do we still have in the Void? The Paradox. There's Modest Moth. You think Modest? Ember, do you have a nature guess for the moth? Oh, Moth, Happy Boy, and Slug, my guess. If we're gonna drop all of them. Visuai, welcome back. Welcome back. I had a rumor that you'd get Chinese. Ah, just a few, Razzie. Just a few. Sorry, students. Let's see what we got for the moth. Special attack up. That feels good. We are rash and we have no mark. What do we have for our Scovillain here? Since our fire sandwich literally popped off. Sassy? Razzie with the sassy. And Decidueye with the sassy. Oh, hold it. Utopia throwing the naughty out there. Angaloops. We have two sassy and two naughties. Surely that means it's going to be one of them, right? Right? What? It's jolly. It's a jolly old Scovillain. That's honestly, by move pool, probably not great. And the lack of mark. We have one marked shiny today so far. All right, and the Slugma. What do we have for Slugma here? Hey, who's the player? I only know Lorenzo. He's not Pingaloons. Brave, lonely. Blacks. See what our little gray slime is. Slime is naughty. We have a naughty Slugma. That might actually potentially be the funniest one per Slugma. Yep. Deep into their box spots real quick. 386. Why is Bronzong sitting there? Bronzong clearly does not go there. Oh, because I. Okay. No, seriously, why is it? Why is it there? It's an extra. I've got to get rid of all them Tito. Gotta remember to do that. Let's go, villain. I didn't even look. 251. Look there. One time I don't guess naughty. I can't believe this. Like, One time that we don't make the naughty guess. It's a naughty. You outbreak. There are no outbreaks over here. Actually, today. Okay. That one especially because I'm one, I think one away from having the line. Yes. Yes, Emperor. We had a naughty slug. I need to put some thought real quick into these paradox mons because there may not be another one that I need out of Violet. Dex. Wrong button. Every time. Minus. It's not the D-pad. See. Oh yeah, no, I still need thorns. Thorns and thorns, bundles, treads. Yeah, no, I still need a few. I don't think I have any overlapping types here though, do I? No, because they're ground steel, water, ice, or ice water, I guess, and rock electric, isn't it? Yeah, no type overlaps. On my on paradox. Go for go for Boondle. Go Boondle. I think we can go Boondle. Trying to think what if it doesn't overlap with anything else down there does. Thorns does. Thorns does. Thorns does have an overlap down there that I need. Sandy. I'm gonna have to actually look this one up because I have no idea what ingredient I need to use for it. It's for. And wants to murder me. Oh no. Oh, salty and sour. Okay. Okay. I see you again. Oh, I do not have much sour. Got one last Sandy to run. And that'll leave just two paradox to get. Actually wild to think about. So no, at no point while trying to plot out what I was going to be going for today did I fill out that bingo card with getting just about every one of the paradox mons in one stream, but here we are. I go to station 3. I think it's actually the closest to where Thorns is. I think. Or was it 2? Oh, did I just go to the wrong one? I may have just went to the wrong station. It's fine. It'll be fine. We can just brain his soup. You know, them headaches will do it to you. No, that's not the right wall, rock wall. I want the a big rock wall, which I think I'm going the wrong way for. But Station 2 was definitely the one I was supposed to go to for this, wasn't it? Oh no. How far how far from where I want to be did I just put myself? What kind of chance? Legit, it's making my teeth hurt. Like how? Oh, yeah, no, that is definitely not a good time. That is the exact opposite of a good time. Oh, God. I don't know. Only thing I can think of is Palmy is meant to be like a Pika clone. Even then, why is it everywhere? Is at no point with the past Pika clones have they been literally everywhere. I am lost. I am burning so much sandwich time. Oh, well, somehow I wound up on the opposite side of the research station that I went to, so that definitely didn't help. All right, let me get back in here. Is it right here? No. Oh, it's right there. Good Lord. Here's my friendly reminder that I have not done Area Zero nearly enough. I don't remember where anything is. Aurelius, hello. Hello, hello. Palmy is both a Pika clone and like the regional normal as a mammal. I guess it's true. I looked at the left upper corner. That's how it's treated. I mean, it's everywhere. Makes you feel better. I haven't done it much either. I mean, yes, kind of, but it's the fact that is that the one that I'm wanting? 'Cause I don't think it is. I swear the rock wall that I'm wanting to go to is a lot taller than that. Oh, it's just the other direction. It's over here. And Nackley and Garganacl. Of course. Of course. Uh, It just would give me nothing but a bunch of. I should have done electric. I should have done electric. I have one iron thorn. Oh no. Oh, there's an iron thorns. It might be okay. Always has headache and won't go away. I cry. Word advice, but if your feet are cold, that's why. Wear socks or soak them in warm water. I don't remember the science behind it, but there's some sort of relationship between those things. I realize I do somewhat recall hearing the same thing. I also have no idea on the science behind it, but it is a really weird connection. Just warm them, don't soak them. The entirety of iron thorns goes silver, right? That could make this hunt a lot easier. I could just find somewhere, post up above them and look. Yes, they do. Okay. Okay, I thought so. Thought every bit of it went silver. Yeah, that can make things a lot easier. So I could just look down from some high ground at him and see it like right here. If it would spawn him right there. Only green that stays is the light, so okay. The fact the green lighting stays would actually make the fact that it otherwise just turns silver look really cool. I need more of them to start spawning though. Or that thing shines instead. One looks small. Really sorry that you're feeling so bad and have to work. Yeah, yeah, no. That is not okay. Well, I think that literally was me Saturday night. I ended up getting stuck the whole 12. Students definitely don't help. Maybe 8 hour streams. Dude, 8 hour Ember streams would be, or would be lit. They would be lit. 8 hours of chaos. This is true. It would get quite chaotic quite fast, but worth it. Worth it. 8 hours of people calling me mommy. Yep, there is that. There is that aspect of it. Just 8 hours of Barnabas failing. Ayo. Oh, never mind. I thought that bundle. Oh, they're spawning over there. Fantastic. In another spot, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. I kind of hesitate streaming nowadays, but you kind of did it yourself. Oh yeah, are you talking? Are we talking chaos, or you could, or is someone calling you mommy? Puff calls me mommy. Everyone else calls me dad. Well then, I do think I have seen Puff call you mommy a few times. No, it doesn't change anything. Okay. Oh, good lord. Give a chance we need to get the mails, screens. There's something out there that has a name on it that sounds important, and we're gonna run out there and it's just trash. Ah, little sneak peek into my daily life. Just a quick little sneak peek into it there. The sandwich is not being friendly. Like there had to be one, right? And get a short nap before stream this evening. That or it's probably not happen if I so hurt this much. Reminds me, USPS gave me a not working delivery code. Got to sort that out. Oh yeah, no, that does need to be sorted out. Or a not working redelivery code. Yeah, no, that is important. So their redelivery is a joke, anyways. Depending on who you've got as a driver on your route. We had one had something that had to be signed for that had tried to deliver 3 times and nobody was home. All 3 of those times being days off that I was wide awake and nobody ever came to the door. They just wrote up one of the sorry we missed you tags and threw it in the mailbox. And try to find your coworker and see if you can leave. Hey, that might be that's probably a good call there, Amber. Definitely a good call. Come on, Sammy. Don't be the one that fails. Don't be the Sammy that fails me now. We've been on a roll. for that fire sandwich. Good Lord, the fire sandwich. Oh, hi, Layla. I'm good. I am quite good. How are you? Walking around shaming people who don't say hi back to her. Good, good. They deserve it. They deserve every bit of that shame. My threat's working. And now I'm working less. And great advice, right? It's very sound and valid advice. Trustmoth spawns down in here. Bundle did have an overlap. Should have went for bundle. I should have went for bundle. No, I had to go thorns. I mean, really, she totally should. I don't see why not. I went like hour, 10 minutes in 5 shinies. Prior Sammys. I think that's going to be my play. I'm going to need to just keep re-rolling, I think, that lower section. The bundle was extremely close to just falling. Wow. That did not work the plan at all. You can get a skull with a hat or just a Santa Claus dance. I probably could. I mean, if you do a real, if you could do a real quick Google search, I'm pretty sure you can find me one simply by checking for Santa R34. Oh, No, it was all for it until the 34. Oh, the things that Aurelius would have wound up running into if it would have just, without thinking, just went ahead and searched them. No, surely not. Surely not. Still got 7.5 minutes. The orange just ain't spawning. I really should have went electric type, I think. Only person I'm putting R34 after is, I don't know, 5 from Final Fantasy 16 or and or oh, Aurelius just got ideas. Aurelius, I have a couple, like, not a hot name. How hot is 5? Not a hot name. Ever simped for a man so hard. Oh man. Right, I'm gonna need like 2 commands from you here, Aurelius. Need 2 of them. We're gonna need an exclamation ember, and we're gonna need an exclamation fail. I have no correlation, but we need we need the MB link and we need the fail command out of it. Fine, the fail command is specifically a no nut November command. Oh. Don't feel super targeted there, Aurelius. Exclamation fail is an everyone command, and it'll just immediately plug whoever's name drops it in. I mean, Nightbot has done you some wrongs. It really has. I remember correctly, what was it like, stream 1 or stream 2? If you were here, Nightbot bodied you like every what 5 seconds, 10 seconds. We need to get one more out here for a minute. Uh, go, go ahead and give me the exclamation Aurelius. We were in match stream earlier shaming Keith for not saying hi to Layla. Keith, Keith was struggling earlier. I kind of felt for him. I really did. He was being he was being a little bit hard on himself or about keeping up with the chat during the collab streams. It's like it happens. Exclamation, Daddy. You don't have an exclamation, Daddy, right now. You don't have that yet. It can be arranged. You're doing a great job, though. It's not like everything I wrote. True, he was doing really good. He was just being kind of extra hard on himself. See if like I'm missing so much. More like, dude, it's fine. It, it's to be expected of a stream like this. This jealous Lauren gets to be mommy. Fair enough. Thank you, dads. Aurelius and Clive. Today we have gained Utop's opinion on Clive. Right. Okay, there it goes. What's that, Nightbot? Are we gonna? Well, me and Nightbot we're gonna be fighting in a second because it was acting like it wasn't going to use the command. I'm like, excuse me, but you need to command. Yeah, this is gonna be the sandwich that fails me. We had a sandwich fail finally. It only took 4 sandwiches for one to not, or for one of them to completely fail. Like just entire fail. No, nothing has shined on this one. No, Giraffe, get away. We didn't ask for you. No, wouldn't drop Nightbot's link. I know not. Nightbot was really tempting not dropping that link. Ah, no, and we have the lone failed sandwich of the stream. It was the last Sammy. Plus, do not tell me that I got the shiny after the sandwich ended. That would have been wild. Well, we got a total of 5 today. I would say, why am I saving? Rip Herba. Oh well. We do be ripping the herba. Okay. I am gonna put this light on quick. Heads were starting to hurt. Head was starting to hurt. Okay. I'll grab the phone so we can grab the link. I can open or get my stream open here. We gonna go on a raid. We Aurelius, we are for now. I will be back at 8 with more Fable 3. I might push that one back depending on how or where or how long where we're going is going. Yeah, raid time. We can get our link dropped up here. I said, yes, I will be back. Yes, Fable 3, the chicken. I will be back as the giant chicken, finishing that up tonight. Until then, everyone stay safe, and I will see y'all over at the raid. The table streams. I am the table. Okay, everyone stay safe. See you in the raid, and back with Fable later.